Hi everyone, happy Friday. So I wanted to do a flip through today. I wasn't really sure which books I was going to pick. So I just thought I would grab the books that I got in December. Is this right? I think so. Some books that I got as Happy Mail and then a couple that I picked up for myself in December. This isn't all of them, but I didn't include 50 Christmas Miniatures because I think everybody's flipped through that book. So I was just trying to pick books that either I haven't seen flip throughs in a while, or I haven't seen many flip throughs of. So we're just going to do 4 today. It's been a busy week, so let's get started. The first one up is one I got myself in December. I believe this is my first Deena Stone book. I may be wrong on that. But I've been wanting a book of her, maybe it's my second one of hers. It might be my second one. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, this is the Kawaii coloring book. It's Amazon printed. There's some of the images in the back. So when I did the Happy Mail video, I thought it was like, I think 50 unique images, but it's actually, I think, 25 unique images with a white background and then the same images with a black background when I was looking at it then. So these are really cute. They're little doodly, happy characters. This one's a little weird because it seems like somebody's like flashing. Do you see where it's like they're pulling it open with the arms on the sides? Like they're flashing, and instead of their chest, it's a rainbow and a rabbit and looks like some monsters, and they got a lot going on in their clothes. A lot. So there's also some food in here, looks like. Little kitties. That is always a win in my book. Love the little dark shaded in eyes. I think that's super cute. I don't normally color food that much, so this will be a good book to have for that. Reminds me a little bit of the, oh my gosh, what is it called? Like, one of my favorite books, the Cuteness Overload Cats book. But this one has like framed backgrounds and just where the cats are all stacked on top of each other. That's like all these different foods and animals. Reminds me a little bit of that. Like I said, this one's definitely got more complex layouts and backgrounds though. Look at the one with the little succulents and the cactus and stuff. Not succulents, just plants, looks like. Still cute though. I think this one's going to be fun just to put color to a page. Like, I could see doing an outline and markers on some of these, but I don't really see doing anything super complicated in this book. This just looks like picking a color palette or some challenges and using those just would be fun. Oh my gosh, it's reminds me of, I can't think today, the character in Adventure Time. I can't think of it offhand. We've got a couple in here with cute, like, little kawaii girls as well. This looks like this would be a good Halloween autumn one. That looks like the one from the front page. Really cute little designs. Now, this is the same images, but they are black backgrounds. So instead of having some of the more abstract backgrounds, I think the black background kind of simplifies these pictures a lot. I'll be honest, I probably will be more likely to color the ones with the black backgrounds. Maybe in the future I will find a home for the other set, but I don't know yet. Give myself a little bit of time. I might decide I like the other sets of pages just as much. So try to speed up a little bit. These are really cute though. I don't mind backgrounds, but I don't usually like really complicated backgrounds. And these are fun too because I could just pretty much color these. I don't feel compelled to have to color them like they're supposed to, because a lot of these, little monsters and stuff don't exist in nature. Though the food would probably be difficult to color. This one, yeah. This one's very alien girl-ish as well. It's like a lot of these could just be little aliens. Or bunnies. There's like a few bunnies in there. Yeah, the character in Adventure Time's all rainbow colored, so I probably would color that as a rainbow colored cat. Oh, that one has like a little eye patch, like a little pirate. Right there. That's cute. And then there's some of her other books back here. Let's see. Beautifully Bizarre is one I think I want as well. This looks like, I know she's got more books than that. That was just a couple, so. Alright. It's a little more fantasy, little monsters and creatures and kawaii, all kawaii, cutesy-fied. So continuing on that kind of weird route, we have the Pop Manga Cute and Creepy Coloring Book by Camilla de Erico. This one's been out for a long time. I've seen people do a lot of pictures in this one. This is not Amazon printed. It is different than a standard size coloring book. It is longer and not quite as tall. So she also has I think it's like Pop Manga Mermaids and something. I don't mind the art in that book, but I'm just not big. I'm not a huge mermaid person, so I would rather wait for her new book coming out this year. It's like mythical creatures or something, so I think I'd rather wait on that one instead. This paper is really nice, by the way. I've seen people do all kinds of things with this paper. Ink tints, watercolors, gel sticks, pencils, regular like distress ink and stuff. This paper seems like it handles quite a bit. And most of these look like the two pages, it's obviously double-sided, but the two pages that are next to each other, it could be a double page layout, or you could just do one at a time if you wanted to, but they all seem to have like a similar theme. Not big on spiders, but you know, I actually think I could color this and be pretty okay with it. Doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. Of course, love these. Oh, okay. Not all of them, I guess, are double page. Or they could be, or like I said, you could just make them one page if you wanted to. Has a pretty raggedy looking dog. Werewolf, I guess it's supposed to be a werewolf, maybe? That is one bad little, what is that, a hedgehog? I don't know. The cape and the fangs, that's like a hissing kitten, you know, like, oh, it's so scary. It's so scary. What am I going to do? Looks like for a lot of these, there's already a little bit of shading. Like, here's a cute Beauty and the Beast one. Well, I don't know if cute. They really got the cute and creepy part of this down, don't they? Oh, looks like, okay, so we have some fairy tale ones in here. That's cool. That is so cool. Of course, love that one. Really, and like I said, used to this wasn't really my thing, but as I've embraced more fantasy and a little bit weirder type, not weird, but a little bit different type books, this has become a new. It's funny how your, I guess how your tastes change and things like that. Is that supposed to be there like a shadow, or is that a mark in the book? It's kind of hard to tell, isn't it? Kind of looks like it's not supposed to be there, but it is kind of like a shadow for the ghost too, so I don't know. See, there's kind of one here too, so I don't know. I don't know. No, no, it looks like, okay, those are supposed to be there as shadows. Oh, I love little tiny Grim Reaper there. And what's really cool about the backgrounds is you could use different colors, or you could just, you know, go over all the pumpkins. Like, you can make it as simple or as complicated as you want, which I like. And I think for a lot of these, if you want the main picture to really stand out, you probably want to make the background a little more background-y. Like, oh, well, they are out scraping the roads. It is Thursday, and it is like snowpocalypse around here. So I saw, I think Christy Color and Sketch, who I don't believe is doing videos anymore, and I hate that, but, you know, I understand. YouTube videos can be can take up a lot of time, and sometimes you just gotta make a decision, and I hate that. But she did really good, like it's like a red and black type ink background for these that turned out just really gorgeous. Yeah, it is definitely snowpocalypse for Middle Tennessee. It is, you can't tell the road from the grass, and that is a pretty significant snow for us. Everything shut down. They shut down the hill. Oh my gosh, that is some total poltergeist nonsense right there, and I'm loving it. Poltergeist 2, terrifying movie, but oh, I love the different body types too. That is super cool. These are just really cool. I think my biggest disappointment was I should have gotten this book a long time ago. That's probably the my biggest disappointment with this one. A lot of pictures in here too. They're very reasonable price too, so very cool. All right. Then Haley had sent me a few books for Happy Mail. This is Caticorns Cute Kawaii coloring book. Kawaii is another thing that when I first started out, I was kind of like, meh, on, and then I've embraced the cuteness as time has went on. This is by Colored Caramel, Amazon printed. Typical size coloring book. The pages in here to me look a little thinner. Like I can see the art from the page behind them. So I don't know if, does it say? No, it doesn't say at all when this book was published. I don't know if at the time they just picked a different quality of paper for this or what, but shouldn't be a big deal because I'll put a blotter page behind it and there's nothing on the page behind them. Love him eating him some pizza. That looks too cute to eat. Like, who would eat those adorable little creatures? That is their ice cream. They have taken it over and it is now all theirs. Very cute little pages. Nothing super complicated. I could see maybe playing with the backgrounds on these, but yeah, it's probably going to be a lot of marker. Maybe painting around with some gel sticks. I kind of like doing that on these types of pages too. He is so excited over his heart. This would be a really cute Valentine's Day picture. I wish, here. This might be a good one, even though next month will be B in the alphabet color tag. I may still go ahead and do this one because this is a cute Valentine's Day picture. Dancing on a donut. I'm not a huge fan of mermaids, but I don't mind the occasional little picture like this. Caticorn mermaids, maybe? Perhaps. Caticorn mermaids. Cat in a box. Even caticorns love boxes. Doesn't surprise me in the least. It's like a Neko cat. Neko caticorn. Very cute. Yeah, really cute book. Again, this is if I just want to pick a color palette and just do some cute marker coloring or playing around maybe with some of my watercolor stuff on the background type of book. So, easy comfort zone type of book. And finally, we have 50 Impressive Female Warriors by Camilla Angelkova. I think probably her most popular series by far are the miniatures books that she puts out. But she also has these that she'll put out. I think 50 Christmas Elves was in November, December. She'll do like 50 Gnomes. That's the other one of these I have. And these are really good as well. I pretty much like all the books that she puts out. I don't have them all yet, but it's one of those things I'm going to just add to my collection all the time. And I love books with strong female characters in them too. So this would be a good one for Foxy February too, wouldn't it? um, so this is, yeah, I already said the title. I'm losing my mind today, y'all. This is Amazon printed. I also like her books are, I think, some of the best budget buys that there are. The price that she has her books, and then the amount of images and art that comes with it is, I think, really spectacular. So this was released last year. Hang on a second. There we go. If you want to pause and read that, I won't read it all out to you. And then let's get started. Books belongs to page. Notes and wishes. And then we get started. So that one's from the cover. I do like that all these have frames. I think it just really depends on the book whether or not I like open-ended pages or frames. Frames are nice just because I have a set place to stop the background. In her miniatures books, they're more free form. They don't have a actual border around them. Sometimes I wish they did, but I like the fact this one has them. Love it. And they're wearing form-fitting outfits. He's sleeping, y'all. He's not dead. He's just sleeping. Of course, it's just his head. Who knows where the rest of him's at? Okay, maybe he's not just sleeping. I love seeing strong female characters that there's nothing wrong with wearing, what am I trying to say? Form-fitting, like accentuates your body type outfits, but they're also not all of them are showing off cleavage, and every single one showing off cleavage in little bits and bobs. I like all of it. I think I get irritated when they show too much of one or the other, and like there should be variety, I feel. Love the pirate lady. That is awesome. Like, I have the Grimm's fairy tale books, and those can be a little risque, but see, like, I'm perfectly cool with that, and I don't know. I just like seeing a variety of them out there. So I appreciate that. Plus, I've played a lot of video games, and some of those scantily clad ladies, you just wonder how do they actually fight evil monsters when, they've got basically band-aids on their chests. Like, there's that cannot be accurate armor, right? Like, that cannot be helpful. But like with her, your character with the daggers, I would call these really long daggers or short swords. Like, this person I see as more of like a thief, really flexible assassin type that doesn't need constricting clothes to do like her crazy moves, and she's got to be real flexible and bouncy and stuff, though that hair might get in her way. Now she might want to consider chopping that off. I know, you're like, you overthink this. I do. I do. What can I say? So yeah, you gotta appreciate some flexibility. It's like the superheroes, the whole no capes thing in Incredibles, where you don't want so much clothes that you risk getting caught up in them, or so much hair. Like this one, she's got a cape. Um, hopefully she ain't gotta worry too much about getting into tight scrapes. That is an interesting weapon. You can poke them with either end, or you can just go straight for the slice. Kind of reminds me of a batleth a little bit. That would be cool. I could like try to give her an actual Klingon skin. Go very Star Trek with that one if I want to. Oh, that one's cool. So I've said I think there looks like there's a couple space ones in here, and I'm gonna probably wind up doing one of the space ones first. There's a lot of really cool ones in here. I could see doing some marker with maybe some pencil over it, some mixed medium on these pages. Yeah, here's the other one I was thinking of. Yeah, see, she's got one of those too. I like the multi-function weapons. I would probably be more of a bow and arrow type of female warrior. See, look at her. She's got like some dragon scale armor happening here, and that is on point right there. Very smart. She's about to ruin those sharks' day. And this one's gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Bad doggy. Bad doggy. Oh, we got landscapes, and she actually puts them together. Very cool. I love it when artists do this. It makes flip through so much easier. Ooh, that one's cool. So, yeah, like I said, she's got princesses, fairies, mermaids, mythical creatures, which I would like to see if I can find a flip through. That might be the next one I get. Unicorns, I'm kind of like with unicorns, kind of like I am with mermaids, just kind of meh. Dragons would be a good one, and I have the 50 lovely gnomes, and it's adorable. I love it. She also has a ton of mandala coloring books, not just standard round mandalas, but she's got ones with like patterns, like her seasonal ones. Of course, has a number of miniatures books, festive coloring books. She's got a lot of these out, and I just think is a easy flowers, simple butterflies. I might look at that. I don't know if I've seen a flip through of that one. 50 snowflakes to color would be a good one to get this time of year too. But yeah. Alright guys, that is the flip through for today. Shorter than most, but like I said, I wanted to get some of the newer additions to my collection. Plus, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm probably just going to, at some point, clean up my playlists. And all of the coloring book collection ones I did last year, I'm just going to move those into a coloring book collection playlist and then just add to what we had last year and get all the books that I didn't cover then. And one thing, I do have a Google coloring book collection. Right now it's just my physical coloring books. I will put the link is always in my link tree at the bottom of each video, but I'll put a link directly to the Google Sheet if you guys want to look. If anybody ever wants to buddy color, and you want to know what books I have, feel free to look at that. That is completely updated. And as I add videos and flip throughs for books, I will have those URLs in that sheet as well. So if you're looking at it and you're like, oh, I'd like to see a flip through of that book, my goal is one day to have links for all the books, so you can go see a flip through of it on my channel if you want to. So hope everybody has a good start to the weekend. I will be back Sunday with some sort of video, either a color and chat finishing up my around the world picture, or I might just be doing one of the, like a demo from another page. I might be coloring something different. I don't know. It's going to be some sort of video where I'm actually coloring. That is about all I know in terms of what it will be. And then Tuesday, I think I'm going to do a this or that round tag, and yeah, we'll just go from there. Talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.